There is no place like this store anywhere else in the world. I want to make this a place that the rest of the world sees Denver, and the first thing they think of is Mile High Comics. This world that we're living in right now has become so unpleasant. I want Mile High Comics to be a place where people can come and feel safe and accepted, and where they can get away from the world. But the bottom line is that this is a refuge, an oasis of kindness in a world that is less than kind. Mile High Comics began as a comic book store. We bought this building with the intention of it being the home of our online operation, but Google decided to list this as our #1 retail store in the nation. Whether we liked it or not, we started having hundreds of people pounding on the door, and then made this into the largest comic store in the world, with a few toys for sale. And then we suddenly discovered that there was an unfilled niche, which was the recycling, repurposing of nostalgia toys and popular culture items, and that is now our primary business. People internationally come here for the comic books, but our people from this region are really attracted by our sort of crazy carnival atmosphere of having just every kind of toy you can imagine. I started when I was in junior high school. This one guy, actually two of them, connived to steal my Silver Surfer #1. Long story short, 9 months later, I saw my Silver Surfer 1 at this guy's apartment, and he said, "I'll give you $5 to let me keep it." $5 in those days, especially as poor as I was immense money. And this light bulb went off, and it was like, oh my God, I can actually sell these, I can make money. Holy smokes. I lived in a '63 Chevy Impala traveling around the country, and I made $800 in 4 months, and that's what I used to open up the first Mile High Comics retail store. I actually opened up where they stored the coal in an old 1880s building. One bare light bulb, but I made it work. Foolishly, I opened a second store 6 months later. I had 3 stores when I was 21. And then about 2 miles from here, I discovered a collection that was the most valuable collection of old comics ever discovered. That was a gentleman by the name of Edgar Church, who lived here in Denver. When I ended up purchasing his collection, it was the largest and most complete collection of pre-1955 comics ever discovered. By 1978, what you see as Mile High Comics was pretty much in place. What we care about is having everything that's been done over the last 60 years that was really cool and really fun and just blew your mind. I mean, over around the corner over there, I have, ready for it, 300,000 books. You know, if somebody wants one of the classics, the odds are real good that I'll have it here. And that's my goal all the time. Have the best of the best, the good stuff, the stuff that really moves you. There's a lot of people who say, you know, this store, Mile High Comics, the mega store, is a part of our lives. And it's integral to our lives. It's our happy place, our place to get away from the world. Believe me, it's not me. I have a team of 18 people that work with me, and 8 of them have been here for 30 years or more with the company. They've provided the heart and the soul and the passion and made it all happen. You know, that's the thing, is that it's open to everyone, and we don't charge admission, and we don't care if you spend any money here or not. Integrity, your integrity is your #1 asset, because doors will open for you. If people believe in you, if people trust you, then doors will open. I'm part of an organization called the International Court System, and it's drag queens. And I am a drag queen. I've performed all through the city here, and I've performed in New York and San Francisco and San Diego and pretty much everywhere. I'm getting a little long a tooth now, and I had an accident 2 years ago that shattered part of my spine, so no more death drops for this girl. I'm still very active in that community, and we wanted to be sure that all of the gender non-binary people that lived here in Colorado had a place where they felt safe and where they felt like they were not only tolerated, but accepted and nurtured. And for a while there, we were doing all ages drag shows here. And unfortunately, during the COVID transition, that went away. I personally stood down large contingents in jack boots and leather jackets and helmets right out there, right outside the door here, who were trying to shut us down and were posting online that our store needed to be burned down. And I will guarantee you, to this day, we have people that see our rainbow steps in the front and refuse to come in. And I don't care, because what matters to me is to being true to not only my principles, but also to the people who need me, the people who need our support and deserve our support. Here at Mile High Comics, they have a home. I don't do this for the monies. I do this because I love working with the people that I work with, and I love the customers that come in here to see that 9-year-old boy that I once was, smiling and happy and here with his dad or his brother or his uncle, and they're going around and they're sharing an experience, a bonding that otherwise might never exist.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page and stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.